Hello, I'm Pamela McPherson. I'm a doctor and I'm a mother. I treat children here in Caddo Parish, and I've appreciated what Matthew Linn has done for our children in Caddo Parish. I met Matthew here at the Caddo Parish Detention Center when we were asked to conduct a volunteer audit of the facility. Matthew was a great asset to that process, and he spearheaded some of the changes with the commission that supported the needs of the detention center. That was a great thing for our children here, but he's also supported bicycle rides, better bicycle safety in our area, bicycle lanes, and more green spaces. These are some of the things I appreciate as a mother, having for my own children and family. So I became involved with the Juvenile Detention Center here in Caddo Parish when I moved to Shreveport, because I've been interested in juvenile justice for quite some time. The Annie E. Casey Foundation out of Baltimore offered to assist Caddo Parish in conducting an audit of our Juvenile Detention Center to make it safer for the children there and to be sure that the city was safe as well. Those were the goals of the Annie E. Casey Foundation. In pulling together a diverse group of citizens to look at our detention center, Matthew and I found ourselves thrown together. Matthew brought a unique perspective. I brought a medical perspective, but Matthew brought the perspective of someone involved in the commission, someone that understood funding with the commission, and also someone that had a passion for children and families here in this area. Through the course of the audit, we identified structural changes that were needed at the detention center in order to make it safe, and we identified services that were needed. Two of the big changes that came out of that audit were moving the doors at the detention center. Previously, they had opened inward. Inward opening doors can be barricaded. The commission supported changing those doors to outward opening doors, which made it much safer for children there. Also, a nurse has been hired at the detention center, and this is important because children who are detained have a much greater rate of medical issues than children in the general population. Those issues have often been neglected. Now the detention center is better able to address those issues. Through the support that the commission has given the Caddo Parish Juvenile Detention Center and the staff, Mr. Walker and his team have been able to decrease the number of children detained in Caddo Parish and have kept the city safe at the same time. This is really a remarkable accomplishment for our city, and it's been recognized and could not have happened without the support of commissioners like Matthew Linn. About the same time that the audit was taking place, there had been an election, and in that election, additional funding for the Caddo Parish Juvenile Justice Services had been denied. This was a great blow to us that wanted more services for children in our area. But Matthew and other commissioners worked to find funding in the budget to support those changes that needed to take place.